Whoa. Hey, I gotta try it. They got me a childproof bartender flaring bottle, see?
Is it plastic?
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Hey.
You already broke a cap, no.
But that's how you do it. Oh.
It was awkward because as we sit there, like all of a sudden he's flipping a bottle. And that happens. This is Las Vegas.
As I
That
say, living
happens
in
in
Vegas,
some
you see
places.
flair bartenders
But
all
like,
the time. It's just that they don't usually practice in front of you.
There's Jesse, the owner. Jesse's losing $6,500 a month.
Where you been?
Outside, holding down the door.
There's Dean, he's our security guy.
This thing is so slow tonight.
There's Stephanie, she's a bartender.
Any dirty Shirleys, guys?
And there's Danielle, another bartender.
I'm sweating like a pig. Mustache is sweating.
There's Ashley, she's another bartender. Now, a lot of these girls have been coming here since they're kids, roller skating.
I wanted a picture of Hangar 24 and it's Coors Light.
I said Hangar 24, you go no Coors Light.
I said Hangar 24.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you it up.
No way, I would never go to live beer.
This woman's mouth is unbelievable.
With the attitude that these bartenders give the bar guests, it's a wonder that they're still even open.
Let's take some shots.
Let's cheers.
How about
Look at this. Bartenders are drinking behind the bar, and Jesse's letting them get away with it. No wonder he's losing money. Look at this. We have to figure out what else is wrong with this bar. So I had to call somebody who could do more than just Recon for me. I called Kevin Undergaro. Kevin Undergaro owns AfterBuzz TV, has over 1 billion downloads a year, and will help me not only get Recon, but get market intelligence out of this bar. I want to get some more market research, so I asked Kevin to talk to Jesse and his staff so we can extract some market intelligence and determine what needs to be done here.
I love getting the inside scoop on anything related to TV. I'm here to help Jon Taffer rescue another bar.
Kevin, could you order a pizza?
Oh, excuse me. Is it possible to make me a pizza?
I'll be more than happy to make you a pizza. Did you tell him it's gonna be like an hour?
There's no POS systems in place. Okay, she's walking to the kitchen. Where are we? This is the roller rink to the right. This rink is clearly not bringing customers to this bar. There's the kitchen. The general rule of thumb, we never go more than 120 feet. There's no way in the world the food lands at the same temperature it left at. It's physically impossible. So you've got a conveyor oven, there it is.
Okay.
And, of course, a residential microwave. There's no printer or anything here. Jesse doesn't have the organized way of getting this back and forth.
Who's in charge of this?
The bartenders apparently go back there and make this stuff and then bring it back. Pizza goes in the conveyor oven. The conveyor is not moving.
A conveyor oven like that should not take more than 5 minutes.
No, I'm hating life right now.
Really?
'Cause I don't want to cook all night.
I wouldn't want to either.
Yep.
Go ahead and stay here. I'm going to watch the floor, so that way you can run it as soon as it gets done.
Like a freak the out.
I literally hate just standing around.
So we must, at this point, be at least 15 minutes or close.
How many drinks could she have made in that 20 minutes?
Kev, maybe you can ask one of the bartenders what the business patterns are there.
Are you full-time behind the bar?
4 nights a week. When I first started here, it was so busy you couldn't even walk.
What happened?
I think that a lot of people don't come to the bar because the meat is outdated.
What's the main problem now, do you think?
Just lack of structure, no discipline, no consequences for anybody's behavior.
He's running a charity. You know, he's paying these employees, and they're not working for him.
Can I get a trash can, please? Yeah.
Look at our pork. This is classic rookie stuff. It's a big pitcher cocktail that they throw everything in the world in.
Do they call it the trash can? Because that's where you end up puking from drinking this?
If you drink it, it gets you sick, gets you drunk. There's more alcohol in that one drink than you're allowed to consume in the time you're here.
You see the look on her face when she tried to drink?
Wow.
That burn? Fault.
They're still in the kitchen, these girls. Look at the smoke coming out of this oven. That's filth, guys. So this pizza is gonna taste like that filth. This is the conveyor from hell.
So that was about 25.
You tell them to come make their own pizza. Burn. They can come make it themselves. Not the customer, but Jesse.
She burnt the pizza.
This employee has absolutely no respect for Jessie. Look at the way she displays her attitude and doesn't care about that pizza.
Why wouldn't you get a cook to have some consistency? This is so crazy to me.
Make sure you tell Jesse it's smoking. No. You want to cook? Hire a cook.
Drinking behind a bar is one thing, but there's no way for a business to succeed if an owner doesn't have the respect of his employees. Ask him again if they'll make you pizza.
Really no luck on the pizza?
There's nothing I can do about it.
Stay on the pizza thing for me.
Is it possible for you to get me a pizza?
The kitchen's closed.
Kitchen's closed?
Because she knows she has to go back there and make it.
If I had one staff member in my restaurant that talked people out of buying food, they'd only be there for an hour. They'd be gone.
I went through 4 or 5 different people, got 4 or 5 different answers, and at the end of the day, all I wanted was a pizza.
So let me ask you a question. You have bartenders working for you who, when they go to the kitchen area, pretty much say, him, let him make his own pizza. That's what they said about you.
I didn't know that. That's an eye-opener.
Should they be working here with that attitude?
I don't believe they should, but at the same time, John, I'll be honest with you, they grew up here. They're part of the family.
Are you running a charity or a business?
Running a business.
Because that's charity. Do you know he tried to buy food and they talked him out of it? How bad do you need that money?
I gotta fill that wallet, John.
Why aren't you angry?
Yeah, that's pretty.
Well,
Yeah.
why wouldn't you say something? You gotta have the courage to defend, to manage. Do what you have to do. Take control of your business and I will help you, Jess. But if you don't act, I can't. So let's go. Let's see what happens.
See you tomorrow. Shut this bar down.
Do you have a cocktail menu?
No, we don't.
Can you make a mojito?
Don't have mint. Oh, we don't have mint.
No mints? You gonna do a Manhattan?
We don't have any driver here.
Yeah, bitters?
Bitters? Yeah.
Did you, Bloody Mary?
Bloody Mary?
Fighting chance?
Yeah. What is she making?
Those are his Recons.
It has been 15 years since I made
All
one.
right, thank you. Strong? Or very strong? Very strong. My God.
Can you succeed like that?
Thank you.
Didn't blend his Bloody Mary.
Give her a shot. What do you think?
It's got kind of a tomato bisque quality to it.
Can I try it?
Yeah, go for it. Might need crackers.
That is an interesting Bloody Mary. What do you feel like you're good at?
The beer and shot bar, sweetie. What would you like?
Not a beer or a shot.
What the hell?
I'm sorry, it's I'm striking out here.
I'm not a health inspector, but I'm pretty sure our bartender is smoking at the bar.
Are you allowed to smoke a cigarette now touching glassware? Is that legal or not? It is not. You gotta get control of this. Let's listen.
What's your best cocktail that you can make with what you got behind that bar?
Make you a martini.
All right.
martini?
Absolutely, I'll do
Vodka or
that.
gin?
Let's do a vodka.
Do you want it dirty or no?
Yes. Yeah, let's make it dirty.
Oh, jeez.
I think the real question is it dirty because of olive juice or because it's just filthy?
Wow.
Oh my goodness. She's poking the olives with her hands.
Listen to me. You're fielding a losing team. Can you possibly win? Leo and John tried to get quality high-end cocktails. They wound up with nothing but incompetency and failure the whole time they were here. So look at the outside of this bar. It's a gray box. It disappears.
It looks just like the industrial places right across the street. There's nothing warm and welcoming.
The word no appears 4 times at the front door. Why the hell would I go in there?
You wouldn't.
Go ahead, boss. So there's Lee. He's the owner. He inherited a bunch of money, bought this bar. He now has about $300,000 invested cash. And his father is funding his losses. Are you ready? $15,000 a month this guy's losing. Wow. Now, his father is broke, done. So he's tapped out his mother's inheritance and what his father had left.
Josie, let me get something to drink.
How are you?
There's Josie. She's a bartender.
Bro, let me get you some napkins.
There's El Boogie, who's a bartender.
You need anything else? That's it.
Keep chewing that straw, you nervous?
There's Pineapple.
Pineapple?
Pineapple.
Okay.
Who's a bartender.
All right, come on. What we taking a shot of, y'all?
And there's Nikita. She's a bartender.
Trying to get up?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Look at the staff taking shots.
I hate when bartenders have to drink to work. I do not understand it.
The bartenders are drinking more than the customers are.
Yes, they are.
Well, you old as as old as
Wow.
We're playing that. No.
I ain't got no problem taking my belt off.
I'll take my belt off, too.
Your pants might fall off.
They ain't going nowhere.
The biggest thing to me being a bartender is service. And we've got a bartender behind the bar who's getting dressed, putting a belt on. They're putting lipstick on, using the bottle as a mirror. You gotta be kidding me. I can tell they're overpouring just by watching them.
Ready?
Okay, hold on. I gotta get fit.
It's like they're back there having their own little girl slumber party. Yeah, this is not your home, girls. This is a business.
Oh my God. This is why I don't like to work here. I'm just gonna.
So look at this. Pineapple and Nikita are just messing around. Josie is the only one working around here.
This is ridiculous.
What?
Hella wrong.
Oh my God. Give it to me so I can show Sherry.
The chicken's raw. They're sending it back.
Sherry, this is not cooked.
We got major issues back there, and if we don't get it together, we are going to get people sick.
Where?
And where is Lee at this time? Playing pool.
Still playing pool.
We don't wear panties on the beach. We going on a trip to the beach.
You hear the they be conversating about in here?
Josie coming with us. Josie, you not coming? We wear no panties on the beach. No panties on the beach.
Done with this.
I know you ain't give her no $2, and you just gave me $1. I could have pocketed your $20.
I've never seen bartenders have that much attitude about tips. How about you give that guest a great experience to bring them in 3 times a week?
You better quit playing with me, talking to them like that.
Look at how they bicker with each other.
And when you're behind that bar, whether you like each other or not, you should look like best friends to those customers and create that experience for your guests.
This place is a complete free-for-all.
Oh my God, church, don't already start though.
So church doesn't even work here, walks behind the bar.
Oh, no.
Hey, excuse me. You ain't even talking back here in the first place, right?
Yeah, go over there.
El Boogie does not look happy with church right now.
Yeah.
I don't know about this place sometimes. I swear I don't. All I know is Lee need to keep his boys away from me.
Why you even back here? Ooh, you all in our way. Damn.
Look at them.
I don't even know why church is here. He doesn't even work here.
What we do?
So we have terrible customer service from the bartenders, raw food being served out of the kitchen, and Lee's friend messing around behind the bar. Not only is this upsetting customers, but it's also pissing off some of the employees.
Man, that's crazy. It's just all kinds of that's going on right now. Man, that's crazy. I don't want to lose my dream. It's bad. It's really bad.
Look at Lee like a broken man walking out of his bar. I'm gonna go meet him and talk to him. Saying this bar is out of control is an understatement. I've got to talk to this man and understand how his family fortune can be invested in a business and him allow it to get so out of control.
How you doing?
How you doing, Ace?
Louis, right?
Yeah.
How much money you have in this thing?
280,000.
Where'd you get that money?
My mother left me some inheritance, and I borrowed some money from my dad.
What the hell happened in there tonight?
The bartender sleeping with the woman, one of my best friends sleeping with the same chick. Every time they see each other, it's consistent conflict every time.
How much money are you losing a month?
$15,000 a month.
$15,000. A stranger came up to you and did that, you'd be mad, right?
Right.
How come you're not mad when a friend does that? He's done it before, hasn't he?
Yes.
And he's gotten away with it before, right?
Right.
That's why I'm pissed. I want you to be as angry as I am. When I come back here tomorrow morning, together we'll turn this around.
Appreciate it.
But you got to start tonight.
I will.
Take control of your business.
All right. I think John is right. I can't let El Boogie in church destroy my dreams and my goals and my family. I can't. El Boogie, I gotta have you out of here.
For what? What'd I do?
I should have fired you a long time ago and can't deal with it no more. And you get the out of here.
All right. It's just bull. This isn't the first time church will cause problems. It's not. That's what pissed me off. He got what he deserved. He asked for it, so he got it. So that's what I did tonight, just to let him know I was serious.
For Recon, I wanted to bring in people that fit that demo. They're sort of like them. They're from the local community, but they're not part of the club. And what I find often happens in a bar like this is the regulars take over. The worst enemy of the business is, in fact, the existing customers in that case. And they don't want new customers coming in because you take up their space and you invade upon their scene.
Hey guys, what can I grab y'all?
Can you grab us a couple meetings?
Yeah, we don't actually have food right now. So can you make a Bahama Mama? I don't know what a Bahama Mama is. I'll be honest with you, I'm sorry about the menu that I don't know it, but I can do anything else you want me to do.
You just told your guests you don't know the menu?
I'll just do the cherry lime soda.
Sure. Hey, how do I make the cherry lemonade?
Cherry lemonade?
Yeah,
I don't know,
the
that's
cherry lemonade soda or cherry lemon soda.
Yes, Jacob. Jacob put it on there. I don't know. He put them on there a couple weeks ago. I don't know what any of that is.
Excuse me?
The owner doesn't know how to make the drinks. He doesn't give it.
Cherry lemonade. Cherry lemonade. I don't know what's on that menu Jacob put on there. I don't know what the it is.
I have no idea what I'm making right now.
Go tell her. She asked me. I don't know. Figure it out.
Look at this pour.
Oh my, she's like a mess. Half of that pint is liquor.
That's like a pitcher.
That is almost a full pint of liquor.
Way too strong, and I feel like a face.
Who is this?
I choose the cherry lemonade.
It's very hard.
Do you not want me to make them?
I don't give a what you do.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
Look at him. Is he drunk?
Stop.
Did this guy just open this bar and hire all his friends?
That's what it looks like.
What's that?
It's a cherry lemonade.
Cool.
Who's it for?
I don't know. I already made the cherry lemon soda shot or drinks for 2 people.
Yeah. I thought you said you need cherry lemonade.
Let me get the 555 root beer float.
Okay.
One of Billy's punches.
All right. Hey, so Billy's Punch is shot, Jacob?
Huh?
Billy's Punch, shot or rocks?
Billy's Punchies? I don't know. You have to ask Steve. I told you that.
This is embarrassing.
How does Vinny not know how to make a punchie? And he's working.
I don't know how.
How do you not know how to make a punchie? You made a menu of it, and you don't know how to make a punchie.
I was told to put it on the menu.
By who? You.
Randy, get out of the way. You guys asked me to make a shot. I know you did, but now you're just standing there looking at me. Well, that.
Can I have so sorry.
3 Amigos shot?
A 3 Amigos? To be honest with you, I don't have.
No matter what you ask for, they do not have something.
And he's over there, doesn't have any idea the struggle that table is in. But he's gonna take a shot with his buddies. Oh, you.
Shirley Temple, honey, there you go.
There's Brooke, she's a bartender.
You never know what you're gonna get with me.
We got Brittany, she's another bartender right there.
I don't get this, John. The bartender pulls out a jigger to use and then 3 pours on top of it. What's the point? The jigger measures the pour.
You get a pour extra, there's no point to the jigger.
Well, why use it in the first place?
Where's Jen?
What time was she supposed to be here?
Looks like they're missing one bartender.
Jen is not here yet. Jen, I got Ashley calling her right now.
Okay, so Tarna is dealing with it.
Russ, he hasn't lifted a finger to help anybody. He just kind of paces around, and at least someone's dealing with it.
So what would you guys like to drink? Something fruity, sweet. Okay.
Look at this younger couple. Now that's the kind of clientele they should be catering to.
Get yourself a freaking jigger, girl.
So look at the cocktails that they're making. They're doing 50% whiskey, 50% cola, and it should be about 25% whiskey,
Absolutely.
75% cola is their operation.
Yeah.
That one's strong.
Basic stuff, but they don't know how to balance a drink to save their life.
Check out Brooke. Russ, Brooke just made a drink with milk.
She put the milk and it splashed all over the bar. Brittany cleaned it up.
Yeah.
Is that right? No, that shouldn't be.
She's trying to teach him something, and he's blowing it off and walking away.
This woman does not want to be there at this point in her
No,
life.
she doesn't.
She's there because her son won't step up, so she has to.
Kyle, why are you failing with the lights?
All these people.
So there.
I'm ready to puke. Go sit down somewhere for a moment, please. Okay.
Look at that. That's Jen, the bartender.
Hold on. Oh, ow.
She's completely drunk.
She's smashed.
Shut the door.
I must confess, I've seen bartenders leave a bar drunk. How many of you seen show up to work drunk?
She didn't even show up to work. She barely made it through the door.
I really up.
What's up, my man?
I'm gonna see what happens here.
How are we doing tonight?
Good about yourself.
Doing well, doing well.
I get a Lynchburg lemonade.
All right.
They've ordered a Lynchburg lemonade, which is probably one of the most popular mixed Jack Daniels drinks in the world.
100%.
Let's see if he can make it. He's not using a mixing cup to mix it. He's gonna serve this in a pint glass.
Definitely gonna want to shake that. It has some sort of citrus in there, so you want to bind those ingredients, you want to break down that tartness. And there's a big difference in taste when you don't shake it.
All right, let's see what they think.
You don't like it?
I'm guessing bitter.
I think bitter, tartness, and there you go. And when it's not shaken, that's what you're gonna taste.
Yeah. That's not good.
What's up?
It's a little, it wasn't strong enough. It was very, very sour.
Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? Have a seat wherever you like.
Oh.
Hey, I gotta try it. They got me a childproof bartender flaring bottle, see?
Is it plastic?
Don't do it.
Hey.
You already broke a cap. No.
But that's how you do it. Oh.
It was awkward because as we sit there, like all of a sudden he's flipping a bottle. And that happens. This is Las Vegas.
As I
That
say, living in
happens
Vegas,
some
you see
places.
flair bartenders
But
all
like,
the time. It's just that they don't usually practice in front of
Yeah.
you.
All right, let's see. We're gonna get this.
He threw it right up into that.
All right, here we go.
And now he lost it, it's gone.
It's gone in the abyss.
The thing about the local bars, you don't want to see that. That's on the strip, you know, that's the entertainment value of it.
Except for when he breaks a bottle and the glass goes into the ice chips.
How about you just let me do my damn job?
By creating a liability, I don't believe that's what I hired you to do.
See the manager? Yeah.
Hell no, he ain't the manager, man, because he tries to be.
So is that the end of the conversation, John?
Hey, I'm working over here. Would you guys mind? You know what I'm saying?
Washing dishes?
I'm doing my job. I'm conversing with the customers.
I literally just asked you not to do that.
And then to end it with your manager yelling at you to stop doing it. You're like, no, I got this. This is the time right now.
John, can you step out of the bar?
No, I still got this.
Go ahead, John. Take a break. Get out of here.
Bullshit. This is bull.
Then leave.
Go sit next to these good fellows over here.
He is a good bartender. He's got.
Doesn't matter.
He's not
Doesn't matter. He's got no
any
sense of
respect
authority.
to you, Corinne.
My man.
Minus the maraschino cherries. He already ate them.
Now he's drinking. He sat on the other side of the bar, and now he's chugging his cocktail. This isn't good.
John, can I borrow you?
My man.
How about it?
I'm gonna go talk to my manager. Great. Which one?
John, I need help. I admit it.
Why do you think I'm flaring? I'm trying to help. I'm
get
trying
that.
to bring
And I appreciate
an
that.
attraction.
And
Really?
I
I'm getting
appreciate-
on the whole time.
I need you to be able to take direction.
I do take direction. I take direction fine. But when the direction is coming from 4 different people, who are we supposed to listen to?
He's got a point.
I'm sorry if you don't like who I've hired, but you're gonna have to learn to listen.
Let's get somebody good.
They are my managers, so you do have to listen.
Whatever.
They have no respect for her at all.
Everybody's just going to crap right now.
So as this is going on, Ernie is out there tending bar.
Everybody's acting like a fool.
Apparently, you have a problem with authority.
No. If the authority is legit, I'm good.
So he makes the rules.
But have I not just officially handed over the authority to these guys?
So that means that's who you respect.
No.
Honestly, maybe John should just rule the world.
He has the answers to everything.
He sure does.
Now, Travis is here to back up Karen. Can I have a minute still? And you're not involved in this either. Step out for a minute.
So now nobody's behind the bar?
Every employee is in the office arguing. I think it's the perfect time for me to go in. Don't you agree?
Absolutely.
I can't take this anymore. The single employee is disrespectful to all 3 managers, and none of the managers are acting like managers. They need to step up, and the employee needs to shut up.
What is your problem with me?
You coming over here barking orders like you know what you're doing, and then we got somebody else barking orders to me left and right. That's the problem.
Hello.
Hey.
He's a prick, isn't he?
Yes, he's a...
And you know he's a prick.
Yes, I do.
And you know he's a prick, correct?
Yes.
Look at your freaking attitude here. I won't listen to this person. I won't listen to that person. I'm talking to her, not him. I'm doing this, not them. You don't make the rules. You can't even flare and catch one freaking thing or do one thing right. But you're standing here bad-mouthing them. You are a prick.
Takes one to know one, man.
Is he a prick or not?
Not all the time.
You want to run a business, act like a businesswoman, not a mom.
I don't want him to be a prick in front of my customers.
You just don't do anything about it.
Okay.
You step up, act like an owner, and I'll come back and help your bar. But I'm not working with a prick who doesn't give a
He does give a
If I didn't care, I wouldn't be trying to do what I do. I don't have formal flair
Well, then
training,
here's the
but
deal.
I try.
Doesn't mean
CEO,
what you did
CEO.
tonight would destroy this business. Hi, this is Jon Taffer. Click here to subscribe to Paramount Network on YouTube for more Bar Rescue.